Two people enter into a conflict. One's a skunk and one's a turtle. Yeah, these type of people. The skunk just wants to explode and stink up the whole room so everyone will feel it. The turtle pulls his head in, disappears, and hides in the shell. Well, strangely enough, skunks and turtles marry each other. That's right. They build homes, they have kids, they go to work, they go to church. And then one day they discover what we all discover. Conflict follows people everywhere. At home, work, marriage, into friendships, even in church. And one of the greatest skills a person can learn is not how to avoid conflict, but how to resolve it. Jesus said, "Blessed are the peacemakers." Not the peace fakers, not the peacekeepers who stay silent out of fear, but peacemakers. People willing to step into the tension and do the hard work of making things right. Because unresolved conflict does not sit still, it festers. It blocks fellowship with God. It hinders prayer. It steals joy and poisons relationships. You know, most relationships don't end from a giant blowout. They end from a slow leak. 1,000 little hurts left untouched. 1,000 moments of pride, silence, harshness, or neglect. Conflict doesn't heal itself. Someone has to make the first move. And the first move is usually humility. Not, here's what you did, but here's what I own. Here's where I was wrong. Here's how I made it worse. That kind of honesty changes the room. Because the real source of many conflicts is not just the other person's action, it's the war inside of our own hearts. Pride, selfishness, the need to win or always be right and have it my way. The Bible says pride leads to arguments, so peacemaking faces the issue. And not running from it like the turtle and not stinking the place up like a skunk, but walking into it with courage, wisdom, and grace. And that is the hard part. Here it is. Here's the next hard part. Listening. That's right, really listening, not waiting till the person finishes talking so you can say what you're just dying to get out of your mouth, but listening to understand. Because people soften when they feel heard. Walls come down when respect comes into the room. And truth travels a lot farther when it's spoken with love. Peacemaking is not weakness. It is strength. It's power. It is truth without cruelty. It is honesty without contempt. It is love doing hard work. So in the end, peacemaking is not about winning the argument. It's about healing what is broken, choosing restoration over resentment, understanding over ego, humility over pride. Real strength is not blowing up and stinking the room up like a skunk, and it's not pulling your head in and hiding like a turtle. Real strength is becoming a peacemaker, because the closer you get to the heart of Jesus, the more you care about restoring people instead of defeating them.